Hey y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner 72. Today I wanted to do a little review on my Char Griller professional grill and smoker I got at Lowe's about 2.5-3 years ago. I've tried to keep it covered. I have an old cover that I keep on. I bought the original and it didn't last very long. There's a lot of features about this charcoal grill that I really like. I say charcoal, it's charcoal and gas grill. This is like a hybrid. Alright, one of the features that I like about it has this side burner. And the thing about the side burner, it's made for these chimney starters. I don't know if y'all have seen these before. You put your charcoal in them and you're supposedly supposed to take 2-3 sheets of paper, newspaper, and fold them up and put them up under the bottom of this so that you don't have to use the lighter fluid. You light your newspaper and it'll actually, if you set that on a regular grill, it'll actually get that charcoal in there started up and you don't have to use lighter fluid. Saves money and it don't have that lighter fluid taste. You see I've drilled holes in this all around with the drill. The reason why, to get more airflow. This wasn't good enough, and so I did that, and that really helped out a lot. But this thing is designed so that you want to use your charcoal grill. You just put that chimney on there, turn it on. Alright, so you got her lit up and you take your charcoal. I like these little kinks for the charcoal holders. They're really cool because you can leave them outside. Lots of people, you put your bag outside, it gets wet and your charcoal gets wet and it don't work. But if you put them in this thing, they're really cheap. They sell them at Lowe's. There's your charcoal in there and it stays really dry. It's got a little handle on it. You can pick it up and just pour it right in there. So you pour it in there, and within about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, this is your charcoal starting to turn white at the top and it's ready to go. And you just open it up, move these. It comes with a little handle right here that you can pick up these grates with if they're hot, so you can pick them up and move it, But you pour your charcoal in there and you're ready to go. And then if you're cooking and your charcoal starts getting cold, like if you need some more, you just pour some more in here, turn it on, get it going, and then replenish it, and then you just keep it hot all the time. And it smokes really good. Now I know that this model does offer, you have to buy it separate, but there's a side smoker box you can actually buy and it bolts on. There's holes for bolting it. And so you can make a smoker out of this thing, but it really does a good job of smoking anyways. You can take your big wood chips, put them down in there after you soak them in water, right on top of your coals, and man, it'll smoke like crazy. And I've done a lot, but I've got a gas smoker around back that I use, but this also is a good smoker. So that's one of the main features I really love about this, is getting your charcoal started. And you can buy cheap charcoal and you don't have to buy that high dollar match light because it's still got fluid in it and it makes your food taste bad. So that was a really neat feature. And besides, you can put some baked beans out here or whatever you want to cook on the side, boil some water, eggs, whatever, it's really cool. Another thing is it's got a gas side, and I just cooked some hot dogs, but it's got a gas side and a charcoal, so it's just whichever side whatever kind you want to use, or you can use both at the same time, doesn't matter. The thing I don't like about this is the heat deflectors. They rot away really fast. I have just today covered these heat deflectors. I bought brand new ones. They're like $6 at Lowe's a piece, and you have to put them together. They don't actually have the kind that came with this. They are porcelain coated, like these grates are porcelain coated. And I just thought I would put aluminum foil on them to kind of help them maybe last a little longer. The original set burned out the first year. Like 2 years later, I bought another set of these little porcelain coated cover ones, and they burn out within a year. And then this year, and this is the first time I've cooked on it since, I've covered these set, and I cleaned everything out, all the rust and everything that's settled up in the bottom of this. And I covered these. Hopefully these will last a lot longer. These grates, they went out within a couple of years. The porcelain on them is okay, but eventually they starts popping and flaking off. And I don't know if that's because I wasn't seasoning them or whatever, but when that stuff pops off, when you get it on your food, it tastes like you're eating glass. It's not good. So I started buying these little porcelain coated pans. They sell them in all kind of places. And they also, Blue Rhino, the ones that make the gas tanks, they also provide this. They make this little thing, and it folds out and makes it twice as big. And you can lay that up there, and it keeps your food from touching the grates. And it's only like $6. And what I use is I just use some cooking spray to spray on there, and it keeps it from sticking, so it works really well for me. That's what I do. This also has a catch pan, so if you got your charcoal, whatever you may drop in there, and catch it and you dump it out. This has a drip pan as well for oil and grease. It's got a little storage rack right here to put stuff on. That's one of my old smoker boxes. I used to put wood chips in, and you set it on top of your charcoal, and once you got it in here and it starts smoking. There's another chimney. Here's some wood chips and stuff I use, from time to time. Grill cleaners, scrubbers. It's got places to hold all your utensils and things. I really like that. I've never had any problem with the igniter or the burners. They look like brand new if you take the covers off. I mean, it's because I kept them covered and I didn't want them to ruin. So this thing it's got wheels. It's kind of cumbersome to move around. I have tightened up all the bolts up again, so it's pretty sturdy. It used to be really rickety, and I stopped and cleaned it all up and tightened everything down. And you got your damper. You can work your dampers and get it to where about what temperature you want. It's got these nice little built-in temperatures, thermometers and stuff. That really helps. They really work too. And they've never tore up or anything. I did buy this little LED clamp on light, so when I come out here at night, if I want to cook out or something, I can just turn this thing around to where I need it, push the little button, and boom, I got light. Got like AA batteries, and it was like on sale. It's really cheap, but I don't have any light out here, so that's pretty neat when I want to come out and do a little cooking at night and see what I'm doing. And them will clamp on the any grill, but that's pretty much it. I have a cover that I put on this grill to keep it from. I got it at Walmart for like $12-15. It wasn't very much at all. It was on sale, and the thing I like about it was my favorite. It was my favorite team, anyways. It's kind of faded out. It's been out here for a while, but there it is. Florida Gators, baby. I'm originally from Florida. That's why I like that. So, but anyways, that actually covers the whole grill. Now, if I bought the side burner, the smoker box, and put on here, and it probably wouldn't make it because it's pushing it to push it and get it over this, but it does. It's a pretty good sized grill. But that's my review. It's got a little rust here and there. It's been through the ringer. I've had it up on the deck. I've put it around back before, and I moved it around. But overall, it had every feature I wanted when I went to get a grill, and it seems to be a really, really good grill. It's just what I like and what works for me. But I thought maybe y'all be interested in seeing a review. So overall, from 0 to 10, this has got to be pushing a 8 or a 9. It's got everything I need. If I need a side burner, I get my charcoal going, boom, there it is. The pan's really easy to take out. You can adjust, once you got it down, you can adjust this, just pull it right up, get it higher, closer to the meat, whatever you're cooking. The grates are really easy to take out. They do last, but the porcelain pops off of them, so I just go with something like this. Or you can wrap them in aluminum foil, poke holes in them so the heat can come through. It's whatever you want to do. It makes it easy for you. These seem to be easier, and I just take these old cheap dollar store, $2 little scrubber cleaners and rub them down real good, and then I take a paper towel or an old washcloth. That one's fixing to get thrown away, but I use it to wipe everything down. And then since I'm not putting my meat on that, it really doesn't matter. I'm just putting it on these, and we keep these clean in the house. But that's it. Well, I'm fixing to go in there and eat some big old hot dogs. I'm getting kind of hungry. That right there. Whew. That's a good day for it, boys and girls. Looks like it might be wanting to rain on me, but I'm in the dry over here and I really don't care. So if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up, ask me questions, and I appreciate y'all stopping by Calvin's Corner 72. Y'all have a good day.